Good day everyone, I am Jocelyn Cayetano together with my partner Mr. Denmer Sapilan, and we are the last demo teacher for this subject. So our topic for today is the lesson 4 entitled Becoming Information Users, or SSCC, or Search, Sort, Create, and Communicate. With the Industry Revolution, education revolutionizes as well. It's pedagogy to articulate the teaching-learning process with technology as crucial for the transformation of adaptive learning. So in this lesson, we will enthuse us to become a responsible and skilled information users. So we have here our learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students are expected to define SSC, or the search, sort, create, and communicate. Second one is to use evaluation tool to analyze web sources, and the last one is to analyze the importance of communication protocols that computer share. So let's proceed to the abstraction part. So first we will tackle about search. There is a multitude of information available on the internet, which may find irrelevant unless the subject interests you. If you have a specific idea of the topic you are searching for, type the keywords or phrases to the search engine. The web index saves you time to narrow your search to a particular topic and brings you to web pages with relevant information. However, when you are not sure of what you are looking for, the internet provides you with directories, a menu-like board containing different categories to arrange information by topics with subcategories to direct you to the item you are searching for. So that is according to Google 2001. So I know that we already know how to use this search engine because in our day-to-day we always use Google, and it is a part of our learning process, especially that we are experiencing an online learning also in teaching. So in our next slide, as we can see in the picture, it shows the Google app, which is the search engine where we can search informations we want, like for example, we want to search something like our assignments, the steps on how to do this or how to do that, or even words that we don't know the meanings. We are just going to type in the search engine in a Google app the keywords, and it will show automatically what we are looking for. So if we are not sure about what we are looking for, as what I have said earlier, that we have also here the directories where we can just click on what categories we are going to search, and it will directly shows us the topic that we are looking for. So this search engine, it is very important to know, and very helpful siya for us to deepen our knowledge about something, and it is one way to for us to become a responsible information users. Next is the sort. Search engines post only pages containing the keywords you typed in. Read the relevant result, and if the information you are looking not on the list, input more keywords to filter results and eliminate unnecessary details. So when we say sort, it means the arrangement of data in a prescribed sequence, meaning naka-arrange siya systematically and accordingly. So in the picture, it shows the search box, and in the search box, it is the keywords that you typed, and if you search for that word, it will provide us the relevant categories and the results link. So in the result link, naanay nakasort nga mga datas which are excerpt, similar pages, and the catch versions. So, sa result link, it is the title of the link kung unsa to imong search sa Google or sa search engine. And then the excerpts are the added descriptions in the site header or the result link. Next is the similar pages. Kita na to dara from the word similar. So, sa potable na dyan siya, if you're going to click that one, it will show you the other similar links of what you are searching for. And when you click the catch version, next to the URL, it will take you to the version of the page that Google saw when it last visited the site and the index its content. So that's all for sort. So in the next slide, we have here the evaluation tool to analyze web sources. So in evaluating the relevance of the information, we should take consideration of the following criteria according to Florida Center for Instructional Technology 2009. So first, criteria is the accuracy. Are sources listed for the facts? So, dapat we should take consider of this. Can information be verified through another source? So, has the site been edited for grammar, spelling, and etc.? So, when we evaluate the relevance of the information, we have to make sure that the quality or state of the information is correct or precise. So we also have here the authority. So when we say authority, meaning dapat ang information nga atong gi-search is publisher ana nga site is naa ba siya good reputation, is the sponsorship is clear. So ang gi-provide pa nga phone number or postal address sa kana siya nga publisher sa site is available, and then is there a link to the sponsoring organization, and lastly ang author ba is qualified siya to write that certain topic. So next is the objectivity. So thus the sponsor have commercial interests, naa ba siya mga commercial interests? Is advertising included on the page, and naa ba siya mga biases nga mga nahitabo or nakasulat dito sa sites. So third is the currency. Is the publication date indicated? Is there a date for the last update? And is the topic one that does not change frequently? So, and the last one is the coverage. Are the topics covered in depth? Does the content appear to be complete? So, kompleto ba ang content nga ato ang na-search? So, those are the 4 criteria that we should take consideration when we evaluate a web sources or websites. So, the authority, the objectivity, the currency, and the coverage. So, that's all for my assigned topic, and Mr. Sapilan will continue the discussion.
Good day everyone. Before proceed to my discussion, so let me introduce myself. So I'm Dean Maisapilan, one of the teacher for this day, and giving a chance to demo or to report or to share my idea on what is create and communicate. So let's start with the create. So create, with the internet connection, there are plenty of ICT tools, websites, or portals to serve user according to their needs and purpose. So apps to allows user to create online documents, work on documents in real time with other people. So and store online for free or available by propriety. So create, di ba? Uh, uh, you can deny the fact na daghan jud kayo ICT tools karon, di ba? Nga ma-meet jud ang atong needs and purpose. So daghan jud kayo. So kani siya, mas gamit jud kay sa tuwa labi nag karon nga atong nag-pandemic, di ba? Bisan pagkaron, so na totally pa jud taron na nga di ano jud kay sa pandemic, but ginagamit niya po na to siya. So gumikan aning kuan pag-create og ICT tools na-meet nila ang ato ang needs and purpose. So next is communicate. So with the presence of ICT tools or apps, communication becomes a lot better, instant and fast, reliable than sending a physical letter, and cater to a large sector of the audience. So the best apps or ICT tools are those that serve the needs of the individuals or the teams. One has fully understood the capabilities of the collaboration tools to maximize its service and improve communication with them. So some tips to include deciding which tool to use is that the user can launch track changes, use the display modes, and make comments count. So communicate, so gamit sa ICT tools or apps, di ba? Daghan na kayo mga apps nga nabuhat nabuhat karon nga gamit jud kayo og essential jud kay gamiton, di ba? So labi na sa tuang sa tuong pagklase, di ba? For example, atong Gmeet, di ba? Maka-communicate na ta labi na biskan pag ang teacher na lang sa eskwelahan og kita na sa tuang nakaiya iyang mga balay lagyo biskan pag lagyo kayo basta naa lang jud tay stable nga internet connection. So mao jud na ang mga nabuhat nga maka-communicate sa tuang loved ones, di ba? For example, kung atong loved ones nasa laing bansa, di ba? Naka-abroad, di ba? So maka-communicate gyapon ta nila through ICT tools or apps. So moreover, there are some communication protocols that computer share. So in the next slide we will go big deeper about communication protocols. So next the first is Hypertext Transfer Protocol or HTTP and Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure, so or HTTPS. So there are the primary protocols that allow for internet data transfer. HTTPS becomes SSL, Secure Socket Layer, on the top of standard HTTP. Both facilitate security in network communication. These protocols enable scripting language, including HTML and CSS, to travel from server to a browser. So ang gina-aim aning HTTP kay maka-download or maka-transfer og data nga secured and safe between communication between a web browser and web server. So next is Internet Protocol or IP. So it uses internet address to communicate, which is why all computers or on standards TCP or IP network is must contain a numeric address. So Internet Protocol or IP address. So IP address, so kibali mao ni siya ato ang address sa internet, di ba? If nakabantay mo, di ba? Kung makabantay mo na at kung magpataod ta og internet, for example PLDT, di ba? Kung magkuha na sila magkuha sila kuryente gikan sa sa mga poste, which is mo na ilang mga main kibali mo na silang main nga para ma-connect, then padulong sa tong balay, then magkuha na sila, mag-issue na sila og katong mga box, which is katong kibali makabantay mo anang murag gamay ka box Bali mo na siya pag abrihan nato na siya na siya numeric address which is mo na atong IP address kay para may balaan nila or para makabalo sila kung unsa ato ang IP address. So kibali mo na siya ang ato ang address sa internet. So next is file transfer protocol. So it can be used to file transfer from one computer or operating system to another to TCP network and to upload files to a website. So file transfer protocol. So for example no, kung mag-upload or mag-open tag mga website, di ba na may uban ana nga need pa man mag-fill up pa ta og mga username and password. So mao jud na ang example sa file transfer protocol. So ang mga example nga app ana which is ang FTP, WinSCP and FileZilla. So maka-upload tag files from to a website. So pero sa akong ginagamit karon which is kaning kuan, nagakuan lang ko sa YouTube. Pag search na ko YouTube, then mag new tab mo and mag-search din ko kaning YouTube to MP3 or MP4, then i-click nang nako tong link nila, bali ilang IP address, then ikuan ako sa YouTube to MP3 or MP4, makakuan japon ko, maka-download japon ko, pero need japon siya og katong murag di ba, kung makabantay mo na murag I am not a robot, di ba? So mao japon to ang kibali murag secured japon ta ato. So next is Internet Message Access Protocol or IMAP and Post Office Protocol or POP3. So these protocols help with accessing email to on remote service like email retrieval. So for example no, atong email, di ba? Kung mag-email ta sa laing email, di ba, makit-an pa nato kung unsa atong gi-send, di ba? Kibali na atay resibo. So both work with email messages stored on email service but do not work together. User must choose one or the other help manage their email programs and access via their email application or of choice or a web browser. However, IMAP support is allowing users to quickly and easily retrieve their message right on their system, di ba? For example, di ba? Kung mag-send ta sa other email, di ba? Mas makita na, di ba, pag ma-send na, di ba, na makita pa nato ato ang gi-send and makita lang nato na siya sa ato ang system. So next is Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol or DHCP. The network computers used to obtain IP address and other setting from the DHCP server. So ibalik sa akong kuan ganina, giingon. So the network computer used to obtain, so dapat na adjoy IP address ang isa ka panimalay or computer, di ba? Para naatay security. So ibalik sa akong giingon ganina, IP address balimaw ni ang ato ang address sa internet. So use Datagram Protocol or UDP. So a fast lightweight protocol that common network apps like online games to send short message called datagram, di ba? For example, sa mga online games like kaning magdula tag ML, di ba? Makasend tag message like naman tayo magdula tag ML bisag in-game ta, maka-message ta sa itong mga kauban kung unsay mga buhaton. So other example like sa Gmeet na to, di ba, nakamatay kaning murag in-call message, di ba? Di ba? Message siya punta dito pero short lang. So limited lang jud siya kung mogamit ani. So that's it no. So mo na to no, and I hope nga namoy natun-an sa among discussion for today's video, and I hope you're doing well and God bless to us all. Thank you.